Hello. So there's a tool in Google Drive called the voice typing. And voice typing, what it does is you talk to the computer. The computer recognizes your words and turns them into text in a Google document. We're going to use this because it's important to practice talking to a computer for a couple of reasons. The first reason, students in my class were going to be taking a test where they'll be told something in English and then they have to respond in English, recording to the computer. So it'd be kind of like if Kyle gave a Tlingit test where he recorded a prompt on the computer, you heard the prompt, and then you had to talk back to the computer to answer the question. So we're going to practice using the voice typing. The second reason that it's good to practice is when you use the voice typing, you have to plan out what you write. So you have to think about what your idea is and start each and write each sentence. Because if you just start talking, it's going to record what you say and not sentences. I'll show you an example. And there's a lot of writing process. This is the third reason. There's a lot there's a lot of writing that goes on in the brain before you put it on paper. And when using the voice typing, it helps you plan that writing. All right, so I have a prompt here, and this is just a prompt for students to answer. What programs do you use for social media? YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Snapchat, or others. And then it says explain why you choose those. So the way to do voice typing is to go up here to Tools. I click on Tools, use voice typing. And then it pops up with this microphone. And it says click to speak. I click it, and it's ready to record. But look at that, it's going to record. And this is an example of not planning my writing because it's not going to record any sentences. In fact, if I want it to write a sentence, I have to say period. Now I wrote my first sentence, period. I have to say the punctuation in order for the computer to write it, period. I'm going to pause that, okay? So that's an example of how to use the voice typing. Now I'm going to delete what I wrote, and I'm going to think about it, and if you watch my face here in the little corner, you'll see my face change as I think about my ideas for what I want to write. Okay, so this is my honest answer. The two most common programs I use for social media are YouTube and Instagram, period. I use YouTube to post videos of things that my family does, period. And I used Instagram to post videos and pictures of things that my family does, period. I used to use Facebook and comma. I'm going to edit that later. Comma. And Twitter, but I don't use them very much anymore, period. I tried Snapchat once, comma, but I didn't like it, period. Okay, now I paused the recorder just now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about what it is that I wrote and see if I answered the question. The two most common programs I use for social media are YouTube and Instagram. I use YouTube to post videos of things my family does. can I this should be and I use Instagram to post videos and pictures of things my family does. I used to use Facebook, and later I used Twitter, but I don't like to use them very much anymore. I tried Snapchat once, but I didn't like it. All right. I'm going to start again. I don't really know why I like Instagram more than Facebook, comma. But there's a feeling about Instagram that makes it seem more relaxed than using Facebook. Period. I'm going to stop there. Okay. So, what two programs do you use for social media? YouTube and Instagram, and explain why you like those. So, clearly there are things that I need to edit, and I can go back and do that now, such as I need to turn this to a capital A, and then this one. I used to use Facebook. I'm going to delete this part and put the comma here. And Twitter, but I don't use them very much anymore. Okay, that's my video in explaining how and why that we're going to use voice typing in this class to complete an assignment. Thanks.